We've got a lot of breaking news to cover this morning, big developments on multiple fronts. There are tons of headlines coming out, mixed with speculation and confirmed reports. So let's break it all down clearly. We've got a major update from the Trump administration, a phone call between former President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, and some surprising news in the restaurant world. Hooters is shutting down over 30 locations. That might not sound like much at first, but it's part of a bigger trend that could affect many more restaurants soon. Before we dive in, if you appreciate these daily updates, just take 2 seconds to hit that like button. It really helps. Now, let's get started. Trump's new travel ban announcement. First up, major policy news from the Trump team. Trump has just announced a new travel ban and visa restrictions affecting 19 countries, set to go into effect this coming Monday at 12:01 a.m. Why these restrictions? According to the administration, the move is meant to improve national security by limiting entry from countries with weak vetting systems or those that won't take back their citizens after deportation. Here are the countries included in the travel ban: Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, and there are additional restrictions, not full bans, on Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, Venezuela. This action is being tied to a recent terror attack in Boulder, Colorado. The suspect, who overstayed a visa, was from Egypt, a country not included on the list. Trump argues that the case highlights the need for tighter visa enforcement. The Department of Homeland Security points to a report showing high rates of visa overstays from certain countries, especially among tourists, business travelers, and international students. So, the Trump administration is now limiting visas from these regions, particularly for students. Instead of defunding colleges entirely, they're taking the route of cutting off international students from specific countries, aiming to save federal funding and reduce visa abuse. But this could have economic consequences. If fewer international students come to the U.S., it might hurt the education sector and even local economies that benefit from their spending. We'll have to watch how that unfolds. Trump and President Xi Jinping phone call. Next, an update on U.S. China relations. President Trump reportedly held a phone call with Chinese President Xi Jinping, according to Chinese media outlet Xinhua. The call was initiated by Trump, but as of now, the White House hasn't confirmed the report. Interestingly, the stock market futures jumped after news of the call broke, possibly due to speculation about trade negotiations or easing tensions. But realistically, it doesn't seem like a major breakthrough. Trump has claimed in the past that a deal with China is close, but so far, no agreements have been made. In fact, China is a tough player on the global stage and may be in no rush to make a deal. So don't expect any quick resolutions. If anything, this could mean continued pressure on American businesses that rely on trade with China, and on U.S. consumers as well. So stay prepared. Hooters shuts down over 30 locations. Now, let's talk about the restaurant industry. This one is big. Hooters has suddenly closed over 30 company-owned locations across multiple states. This happened just yesterday, on June 4th. In a statement to USA Today, the company called it a difficult decision. These weren't franchises, they were company-owned stores. And that's important, because company-owned branches are typically the first to close when a business is under financial strain. This trend isn't unique to Hooters. Other restaurant chains and even hotel groups are following the same path, shutting down company-owned sites while leaning more heavily on franchise operations. Right now, Hooters operates around 305 locations total. 151 are company-owned, 154 are franchised, but with closures accelerating since 2024, this could be a warning sign. And if franchise locations start shutting down next, we could see hundreds of thousands of jobs at risk across the restaurant industry. Now, Hooters says it's still committed to the brand and is shifting toward a franchise-focused model. But let's be honest, there have been rumors for years about Hooters struggling and possibly going out of business. And with tariffs and trade restrictions impacting supply chains and costs, this might just be another sign of what's ahead for many well-known chains. Wrap up. That's what we know so far this morning. Major changes in immigration and international policy, possible developments with China, and another iconic restaurant cutting back. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are these trends just the beginning? What's your take on Trump's travel restrictions and the Hooters closures? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you in the next one.